Okay, I think we're ready. Maybe not. Why are you doing That's so weird. What? Alright, a little bit of technical difficulties. Why are you not on when I say that you're supposed to? Okay, fixed it. I don't know why, but the whole thing just kind of slid off the edge of, well, the viewing port slid off the edge of the screen. So anyway, good morning. And I've got 2 cups I'm pouring today. Be an overflowing day. Already making a mess. I'm making a mess. I made a big mess. I'm in the middle of a big storm at the moment. Good morning. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. This is why I am not in prime time. Spilling coffee everywhere. Alrighty. Alright, now we're better. Anyhow, I am looking for a specific image that I want to work on today. And from my trip that I took to India. These photos are all. We woke up, I think it was winter solstice. It was December 21st. And we woke up to get on the water to watch the sunrise on the Ganges in Varanasi. And I mean, it's their holiest site. And then we ultimately got in a car and drove to Bodh and sat under the Bodh tree, which is a Buddhist site. Just that's what we did. And it was a pretty cool experience. I mean, all of this is so old, and they've been doing this every morning for thousands of years coming down. I mean, it's just like castles on the water. So I'm looking for a specific temple. It's one that I was drawn to. It's sinking. Whoops. But yeah, it's just imagine like 10 seaside heights back topped on top of each other. It's crazy how like tall it is. There's the sun coming up. So these are the funeral pyres where everybody comes to be cremated. And so you can see up here on this hill on the left side, there's this little temple that's there. And there's a bunch of them. The one that I'm drawn to is this one, which is kind of, I call it the sinking temple. So it is slowly like sinking into the river. The river is slowly pulling it in, but it's still being used. So like every season, the river comes up to above the halfway point of this temple, like literally up about 30, 20 to 30 feet. The water rises high, and every year it gets pulled a little bit more into the river. So that is the piece that I'm looking for. Let me see if I've got others of it. How many other do I have? That's it. These are the paintings. Only reason why I'm doing a bunch of paintings, there's my painting of the sinking temple that I've been working on. I mean, that's actually an older photo. It's been a lot more refined since then, but these are some of the pieces that I did based on the trip. Yeah, where'd it go? That's the piece. Got a nice bird right in the middle of the paint piece. There's a bird right in the middle of the photo flying through. All right. I wonder if I can lighten this up a little bit. It's more in line with what I want it to be. Too much green though. Get rid of the green. Red. Probably put the yellow back a little bit. Do do do. Yeah, this was a good trip. That's better. I was hoping I had a better photo. This'll do. It will do. All right. Let's go ahead and pull it in. I think we're up to 14. I've got 14 of these things since we started doing these the early part of the year. Still getting comfortable with it. I still hate being in front of the camera. All right, so let's go ahead and get on the right layer. Bring it in. So basically, I use a software called Lightroom, which is a part of my Adobe suite. And basic in it, there is, I keep, I store all of my photos where I get to like have them all in one place. And at this point, there's just thousands of them. And it helps me organize and go through them a little bit better. And I know I'm going to be adding more of these to it. The hard part that I've dealt with over the past 20 years, which I'm finally getting to the point where I am finding decent resolutions to the technical issues. Just everything's works so much better now. Just I think I was saying it last week, is just having access to all of the work that I've done over 30 years. You know, it's not like I've just done 10 things. I mean, I've done so much over the past 30 years that there are things that I don't even remember doing. And I mean, just this past week, I found a blog that I was doing 10 years ago that I had completely forgotten about when I was experimenting with WordPress. I hate WordPress. So it lasted for a little while. Now I need to go in there and I need to copy everything that did there, and now I need to bring it over to my website, because now is the time where I'm taking everything that I've done and I'm bringing it all into one location to be able to access it. And access it in a virtual reality type of way. Or be able to access it in a virtual reality type of way. But anyway, bring it from Lightroom, which is an Adobe product, into Photoshop. Delete that layer. Bye bye. Let's look at this. I'm just drawn to this sinking temple. Alright, it fits really nicely in there. Don't know what the caption's going to be yet, but I have a feeling this is going to be a 2-day one. Last week the past 2 weeks I've been able to knock out 2 in a weekend, but this I think this week's going to be a today and tomorrow project. Wow, I don't know if you hear thunder sounds, that's actually real over my sort of River Creek soundtrack that I'm playing in the background. All right, where's my pen? What do I do with the pen? All right, pen is where it was supposed to be. One of the most important, well, there's so many important things. One of the important things about your studio space, or just any workspace, whether you're a mechanic or you're a craftsman or you're an artisan or a musician or an artist or whatever you do, especially if you're a doctor, is that you need to have your space ready to go on the spur of the moment. Oops, I erased something. I didn't mean to erase that. That means there's garbage on this layer that shouldn't be here. It is. Oh, why did you do that? Tablet has decided that it wants to be out of alignment this morning. So, here we go. We will show you how to realign your tablet. Where is my... Oh yeah, the Welcome Center. Basically, I need to go to my Cintiq. I've got 2 Wacom tablets. I've got a Cintiq and a Mobile Studio Pro. My Cintiq Pro is a 24-inch. That is my main one that I'm working on down here, which I draw on. I've got the 16-inch Mobile Studio over here, which mostly works as my communication panel when it is connected to the main computer. But then it's got a processor onto itself that stays connected to the main computer, that I can take it either anywhere around the house or anywhere. Ultimately, idea is wherever I have a Wi-Fi signal, and the next big step is to get a Wi-Fi signal installed in the van. So wherever the van goes, I've got satellite internet. So, and then Elon Musk can track me if he wants. All right, so there. It's so frustrating. Pen calibration. Oh, there it is. Duh. And now it's giving us little points that we need to grab at. And that should take care of the problem. And it's not taking care of the problem. Just talking about how well everything. Why is it off? You know what? Here's the thing. Easiest way to fix a tablet? You turn it off. And then you turn it back on. Easiest way to fix a tablet. Let's see if that fixed it. Still not fixed. What is going on with my tablet? My tablet is about 6 inches off to the right. For some reason. That is fucking annoying. I can't, like... It's... Why is it doing that? I calibrated it. It's annoying. God. It is totally dead today. I'm so pissed now, right now. Because it is not working. I'm not pissed. It just sucks that it's in the middle of this and I wanted to work on it. So I am going to do something that is probably going to be the easiest thing for me to do. I am going to end the stream and then I'm going to start it back up in about 5 minutes. And I'm going to do a quick reboot and see